All right, y'all, welcome to another one. This is going to be a tour of the Ironclad Assault. Shout out to my good buddy and orgmate Brick. He is the owner of this assault, so he was willing to let me come out and make a video of it. So I took the Prospector out there just to do a will it fit right quick. Prospector does fit on the assault with enough room for extra bags and things like that if you are planning on using it as a mobile outpost for mining ops or salvage ops, stuff like that. Obviously there are a lot of different things that'll fit in here, but the Prospector does fit nicely. I do know a Vulture fits, but anyways, I'll probably make another video of what fits. Anyway, so in this walkthrough of the assault, I'm going to try to outline some of the differences between the assault and the standard Ironclad. But let's just go ahead and get into it. So once you come up the ramp there, if you fly in like I did, obviously you're inside the hangar here, or the cargo deck, if you will. I don't know the exact differences between the assault and the standard as far as cargo capacity. I know it's there's 500 SCU-ish maybe. You guys can comment below on what the exact difference is, or I'll look it up and post it below. But the hangar layout / cargo room layout itself appears to be the same as far as getting ships in there. So when you come up to the front of the ship on the upper deck, you have turret access on port and starboard side. In this room, this is more of a drop ship style ready room. Lots of gun storage, various pistols, med guns, long guns, all that kind of stuff. There are storage lockers. There were a lot of jump seats on both sides, and there are also jump seats in this room here. On the standard Ironclad, this is of course your secure storage area. Go check out my other video to see more about that. Again, turrets on both port and starboard front, where the regular Ironclad had a tractor beam on its front port on a dedicated arm. Going out over the catwalk area of the storage deck, you saw that lever back there that does open your hangar. There's another lever there that opens the hangar. There are two levers down below on that big yellow support beam. On the starboard side of the ship, about midship or so, there's this area where you can go up to the top. Same on the standard Ironclad. You do have roof access. We were unable to get that ladder to open for some reason. This is early first release PTU of the Ironclad and the Assault. So it's having some issues, command module issues. Particularly with the command module. If you enter it from the Ironclad itself, you will fall through the floor. It's unusable. But on both the Ironclad and the Ironclad Assault, you can access the command module from the exterior of the command module itself on the ladder on the port side. Use a shit like a Pisces or something with a ramp that you can gain access to it. Once you access it from there, it is physical and you can fly the Ironclad. Anyways, back to the tour. So, walking further aft, you saw that ladder go up there. That's just another traversal option to get up to the operations level. This is the docking collar bay, various suit lockers, some benches. There are some storage here. You see the gun racks on either side of the door there. Walking further back, we go into engineering, which is where the majority of the component access is. Fire extinguisher. I assume that large glowing thing is our actual main engine, of course, although it's got many different main engines. That's just call it a reactor, possibly. I don't know. Continuing on, there is another shield gen right there on the wall on the port side of the ship towards the rear. This is just the hallway in front that goes port to starboard in front of engineering. And then on the left there is an elevator that takes you from top to bottom. It is a bit broken right now. You can fall through it. If you saw my other video, you saw I actually fell through it. So I wasn't going to take it on this video. More components on the operations deck, or deck 3. That's the top side of that ladder I showed from the previous deck. So it's got good traversal options. Going aft on deck 3, you do have your crew compartments. Interesting note is that the beds themselves do have storage, same as the Corsair, but there's also an additional storage locker in each of the rooms. So plenty of storage options on this boat between all the gun racks and the storage lockers that are abundant. Lots of storage options. Each back corner is a bathroom. Same thing on the standard Ironclad. This whole room here is pretty much the exact same. We will continue up into the operations area. I about went up to the command module and realized I hadn't even shown you the operations area yet. So up here, obviously this is the Assault. It's got the two remote turret seats that are there on those tracks. The standard Ironclad does not have that. It only has the 2 seats facing forward there for tractor beam and shoulder turrets. On this on the Assault, these chairs here only give you access to those shoulder turrets, where on the standard one, this right-hand seat that I'm in currently would give you access to the internal hangar tractor beam, and then the left seat would give you access to the forward rail-mounted tractor beam that slides back and forth. The Assault does not have that option. Makes up for that in a lot of guns, though. All right, so continuing on with the tour here. In this room, your radar is back in that back right corner right there. The back left corner is for computers, which aren't in yet. Show you this one. This does have access to, like I said, it's got that port side shoulder turret that you can get into. I'm not sure on the size of the weapons quite yet. If I find that, I'll post it in the comments. But again, this is more of just a quick and dirty, let's tour the ship. Not too much on overall specs. All right, and then that seat he's in and the other seat identical to it, these are going to be your lower rear mounted quad turrets, which are not on the standard Ironclad. These are specific to the Assault. So this thing is, it's loaded for bear pretty well. It's going to be a great, like if they bring Jumptown back, something like this going in there fully manned, it's going to be pretty nuts. Anyways, let's continue the tour. The center console there is the same on the standard Ironclad. That little computer screen you saw that I could have hooked up to, that gives you access to the hangar or storage area turret that's up in the rear roof area, ceiling area of the storage deck / hangar deck. Going up to the 4th deck now, this is where the elevator, the top of the elevator is. Again, I'm not going to take the elevator because it did break on the last one. But the elevator is kind of neat. You can walk in there and it's got glass paneling from this top deck view. So that's, that's neat. Go ahead, get it back open again. On the right-hand side, that's access to your command module, and then you go down this hall to the left, and this is where you gain access to the captain's quarters. The captain's quarters between both the Assault and the standard Ironclad are the same layout, same options. You got your cigars there, which is just awesome. That's like, classic Drake, I suppose. That monitor I was showing there is a camera, which is mounted up in the top right of this doorway. You can see it right there. I know the video is a bit dark. But in the captain's quarters itself, you have the bed, you've got chairs, you've got storage. There's a storage locker right there. The windows themselves look forward and aft, and you can see that's what the view from the camera looks like when somebody's standing there. It does have the rotisserie style gun cabinet, same as the standard Ironclad, which is a nice addition. It's got those storage shelves. The windows do have blast shields that come up and down. Overall, it's really good. I mean, it's a great layout for what it is, and it's definitely going to be a Hercules replacer for, I imagine, a lot of us. I'm going to go into the command deck area, but again, the command module, you cannot physically step into it because you will fall through it if accessing it from the Ironclad itself. All right. Gonna get brave here. No, never mind. All right, so that seemed to be borked at the time. I couldn't even open the door to the command module, so we're going to go ahead and head back down. Back on deck 3. Back on deck 2. Heading over to the docking collar. I'm just going to open this up, show you guys the animation. It does not extend at all. It simply just opens and it will dock. What I've noticed so far is that you do get hangers with this thing. You are not restricted to only a docking collar. What I was doing here was trying to show you the roof because that ladder was broken earlier. This is when I actually realized that there is no gravity here when you're on these catwalks. They are not, they're not grav decks at all. So there is no traversal while the ship is underway. It is also the same for the lower catwalks where the ladders are that you can actually board the ship when it's landed. They are not gravity at all. So if you walk out here while the ship is moving, If you're in on a planet or whatever, I'm sure it's fine, but in space, you're pretty much going to get left behind. But that is pretty much most of the tour. Like I said in my regular Ironclad video, this whole top deck area, like if you're in gravity or whatever, you can traverse this whole area on foot. The way the geometry of the ship, the way it's designed, all of those little angle pieces act as ramps. You can just run up. You can run all the way out to the command module. So its primary use, in my opinion, with these catwalks and railings and stuff, is to allow security personnel to kind of guard the ship from the top deck, you know, to prevent or dissuade people from trying to get on board. This is the lower turret there. And then back in this back area, you've got more jump seats, you've got more weapon lockers. You also have the crafting station, which I think I forgot to show when I was recording the video. It does have a crafting, I don't call it a crafting box, which is much like the, I want to say the Carrack, but not the Carrack. It's like the Clippers crafting box. It looks like it might be a slight bit bigger. I'm not sure on that. It obviously doesn't work yet. That's going to be a later patch thing. But it does have that option on the Assault. The standard one does not. A bit different from the general artwork that we were seeing initially. I thought on the original artwork there was like a wall there, which kind of separated the actual repair bay from the cargo area. Maybe I'm wrong on that. Throw it in the comments if I am, but I swear there was supposed to be some kind of wall here, which was essentially going to shorten the cargo bay area, but that's not the case. But that's pretty much about it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please consider hitting that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you do like my content. It really helps a small, trying to grow channel like mine. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the verse. Take care.